Hi, how are you? Hoping you all are fine. Again, we will be starting with the leftover portion of his first flight written by Liam O'Flaherty, and we will be starting it. I left this lesson and I had to start from here. Only his mother, it's page number 34, only his mother was looking at him. The mother was continuously focused towards this little seagull and she was continuously looking at him at actually what he is doing when he is going to take his first flight. She was trying and she was thinking of plan and action how to convince the child to take his first flight, of which he was reluctant. She was standing on a little high hump on the plateau. The mother was standing on that high raised area of the plateau, and her white breast thrust forward, and the white breast was moving forward. And then now and again she tore at a piece of fish that lay at her feet and then scraped each side of her beak on the rock. She was now and again she was tearing a piece of fish, and that is dogfish. And why she was doing this, there was a purpose behind this thing, because she was seeing that the child is observing the mother. So she was continuously now and then tearing the piece of the fish, and then she was scraping the beak, both the sides on the rock, to sharpen it. This particular action, when the child was observing, the little seagull was observing, he was liking it, but at the same time he was hungry, and this out of hunger he became mad. That why my mother is not giving me food. The question which came into the mind of the child seagull was, why my mother is not giving food. How he loved to tear food that way, scraping his beak now and again to wet it. Wet it means to sharpen. And he was thinking, why my mother is not giving me the piece of fish, because he loved the way mother was tearing the piece of the dogfish and then sharpening the beak on sharpening both sides of the beak on the rock, and he loved everything, but he was not able to understand why mother is not coming. And due to this he made a decision that he is going to beg for this to the mother. Ga ga ga, he cried, begging her to bring him some food. And the child made a particular sound, ga ga ga, and he said, begging to her mother, that please give me piece of fish. Ga kol ah, she screamed back derisively, and mother mockingly gave an answer to the child little seagull, ga kol ah. But he kept calling plaintively, and after a minute or so he uttered a joyful scream. The child was begging in a very sorrowful voice, in a very sorrowful sound to the mother, that please give me some food. And after a passage of a minute, he again used to make sound, and this sound was not out of sorrow. This sound he was making out of joy, by seeing that mother is doing that particular process which he liked. His mother had picked up a piece of the fish and was flying across to him with it. Now the mother picked the piece of fish and she started flying towards the little seagull. Then what happened? He leaned out eagerly, out of happiness. Eagerly means out of happiness, he tried to bend his body forward. He tried to move forward, tapping the rock with his feet. And he was tapping, making noise while walking on the rock with his feet, trying to get nearer to her as she flew across. When he saw that mother is coming towards me, he also tried to move towards the mother, so that he will have that piece of fish. But when she was just opposite to him, but when the mother was very near to him and opposite to him, she stopped over there. And now the wings, the feather is motionless, means not making any movements. And then the piece of fish in her beak, almost within reach of his beak, and the piece of fish which was there in the mother's beak was within the reach of the child. It was like, you can assume like this, here mother is there, the child is here, and it was like within the reach of this child. But what happened? But when she was just opposite to him, she halted, her wings motionless, the piece of fish in her beak almost within the reach of his beak. He waited a moment in surprise, wondering why she did not come nearer, and then, maddened by hunger, he dived at the fish. He thought, mother is so near to me. Why she is not giving me? Why she is not coming more close and she is not giving me that piece of food? And he started thinking about this thing and he was surprised. What happened to mother? Why she stopped flying? She is very near. Why she is not coming more nearer to me so that I will be able to grab that piece of fish? Then he dived because he was maddened due to hunger. He took a decision and he jumped towards the mother to grab that piece of fish. Then what happened? When he dived, he made a loud sound and he fell outwards and then downwards into the space. देखिए, जब कोई गिरता है तो पहले तो आगे गिरेगा फिर नीचे की तरफ गिरता है. ये तो साइंस का लॉ ही है कि आप जब गिरने के लिए जाएंगे तो पहले सामने गिरेंगे बाहर की तरफ, फिर नीचे की तरफ गिरेंगे. Then a monstrous terror seized him and his heart stood still. See, the child seagull, the baby seagull, when he took that dive, he made a loud noise, and when he saw that he is in the space, he was terrorized. He was filled with fear. He was afraid, and he felt that his heart has stopped beating and his heart has become silent. He could hear nothing. At that time, he was not able to hear anything. But it only lasted for a minute. This condition was for few minutes. The next moment, he felt his wings spread outwards. And then he felt that his wings has spread outward. Uski wings जो है खुल के बाहर की तरफ खुल गए हैं. The wind rushed against his breast feathers, then under his stomach and against his wings. And what happened? Then he felt that the wind, the air which is blowing, is touching his breast feathers, then the stomach, and then the wings. And he also felt that his wings tips are cutting the air, and that's why he is able to fly. He was not falling headlong now. Now he is not falling headlong now means वो सर के बल head downwards करके नहीं गिर रहा है. He is not falling headlong now and he is able to fly. He was soaring gradually downwards and outwards. He was very slowly trying to fly downwards and then outwards. He was no longer afraid. Now he is not having any fear because he is there in the air and he is trying to fly. He just felt a bit dizzy. He was feeling giddy. He was actually feeling giddy. उसको चक्कर जैसा लग रहा था. Then he flapped his wings once and he soared upward. Then again he flapped his wing. He tried to move his wings and he tried to fly upwards. Then what happened? Mother made a sound and she came flying ahead of the child to motivate him. Ga ga ga, ga kol a. His mother swooped past him, her wings making a loud noise. Now the mother is making a loud noise to motivate the child. And she flied and came ahead of the child so that child will be motivated and he will not stop flying. He saw his two brothers and then his father flew over him screaming. Now father, when he saw the child, the little seagull is making his efforts to fly, he also came very near to him and he also tried to motivate the child. And when this scene was seen by the rest of the brother and sister, they also came very near to the little seagull and they started curveting. They were making curveting means they were also making swift movements and they were banking, soaring and diving means sometimes they were not flapping the wings and they were flying and they were diving and they were flying upwards and they were also motivating the brother to copy like them, to fly like them. Then he completely forgot, and at that particular time when he was flying, he completely forgot that that prior to this he was reluctant to fly. He was not ready to take his first flight, and in the present situation, he is praising himself by making a piercing sound, and he was himself diving, soaring, banking, and doing curveting also. Commended means he was praising himself. Then what happened? He was very near the sea now, flying straight over it, facing straight out over the ocean. He was now flying near the sea, over the sea, and he was flying straight. And इसका मतलब है कि वो अब समुद्र के पास है, समुद्र के ऊपर से उड़ के जा रहा है और उसके सामने पूरा खुला समुद्र है. He saw a vast green sea beneath him, and now while flying, what he saw, that there is a vast green sea of which he was afraid. Now he is flying over it, with little ridges moving over it, and he saw that little mountain ranges are also over it, and he turned his beak sideways and cawed amusedly. And then again happily he is making a cackling sound. He is happy that he is flying, and he is moving beak towards one side and making this happy sound, cackling sound. His parents and his brothers and sister had landed on this green flooring ahead of him, and the parent, brother, sister, they all landed over this green sea, and they were beckoning to him, calling shrilly. Beckoning means signaling. They were giving signal to the little seagull that you also come down, you also try to land on this green flooring ahead of him. तो वो जो ocean है उसमें आके वो भी खड़े हो, इसलिए वो आवाज़ कर रहे थे. And when he came, his leg sank into it. His leg sank into it. उसमें उसका पाँव गया. He became afraid that he will get drowned. उसे डर लगा कि अब वो डूब जाएगा. But and due to this, when he became afraid, he started making noise. He was full of fear, and then he tried to fly again. He started flapping his wing, but this time he was completely tired, completely exhausted. Why? Because he was hungry. He has not taken anything. He has not eaten anything, and he was not able to rise. He was not able to flap his wings because he was tired due to the particular exercise, due to the flapping of the wings and then flying and enjoying the first flight. Then his feet sank into the green sea. His belly touched the sea water, and now he was not. Now he cannot sank further. अब इससे ज़्यादा तो पानी में नहीं जा सकता था. Now he started floating on it, and around him all the family members were there. They were actually praising him, and they were offering him pieces of dogfish which he liked, and he was feeling very happy, and thus in this way he made his first flight. Dear children, आपको जहाँ नहीं समझ में आया या कुछ ऐसे इशू हो गए जो लगा कि ये पॉइंट मैम से छूट गया, आप पूछ सकते हैं, लेकिन स्टोरी बहुत प्यारी है. देखिए, हम सबको लाइफ में कहीं ना कहीं एक स्टेप लेना पड़ता अपने फियर से आउटकम करने के लिए. दिस स्टोरी इज ऑल अबाउट दैट थिंग. इफ समवन इज मोटिवेटिंग यू, प्लीज ट्राई एंड अंडरस्टैंड दैट पर्सन हैज सीन समथिंग इन यू, एंड you are actually able to do that thing. So always try to come out of your fear. आपने सुना ही होगा, आप सबको पता ही होगा, डर के आगे ही जीत है. तो डरिए मत, और डर गए तो ये मान लीजिए कि इस काम को आप कर लेंगे, आप इसमें विनर होंगे. थैंक यू सो मच. फॉर एनी क्वेरीज और डाउट, यू कैन टेक्स्ट मी आउट इन कमेंट सेक्शन. इफ यू लाइक माई वे ऑफ एक्सप्लेनेशन, please like and subscribe my channel and refer it to your friends also. Thank you so much. God bless you.